Hello. Well, I decided that I wanted to remove the camera from my Hubsan X4. It's 107C, of course. Since it's standard definition and since I have a better camera available to use in bigger quads, I find that I'm not going to be using this for filming. So I figured I'd save the extra weight of the camera module, board and camera, lens, everything, and take it out. So it's really simple to do. First you start by unscrewing the two screws here. I already did that, so there's no need for me to unscrew them, save some time, but you just snap each arm. Pretty easy, just gentle force, and the arms will snap off. Then you pop this open. I fold it to the back, because that's where the cords are. Then there's going to be 4 screws here. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I already took 2 of those out. And then there's going to be 2 wires you've got to disconnect here. You can either clip them or take and use a soldering iron and pop them off that way. That's the way I'm going to do it. Although I'll actually show you that part, but the camera cords, and if my head's in here, I'm sorry. One leads right up over here next to the power lead, and the other one is right over here, right next to there. So it's a little tricky to get them unsoldered, but you can. But if you're never going to use this module again, you can just take and trim them with, wire snippers or a sharp pair of scissors. So there you go. I'm going to take these 2 screws out for you. And these are the exact same screws that are used to hold the body on. So that's nice to have spare of those because they're tiny in case you lose them. So pardon me, I actually have a little Ziploc bag here, a little white one I like to use for my parts. And oh crap, my cat's coming over here and I'm not going to start this video over because he's being nosy. Neptune, no! He's right next to the soldering iron, which is turning on, and last thing I want to smell is a cat hair burning. So I just take and stick those in a white backed Ziploc bag because they're easier to see. And I won't lose them. And it's nice if you magnetize your tip if it's not already magnetized, and this will just pop right out like using the screwdriver. And then, since I haven't gone this far yet, how is this held in? Might just be double-sided tape, I don't know for sure, but I'll let you know when I figure that out, so you can do it yourself. So I'm going to stop this here and then take those 2 leads off so it's easier to work with. Well, that was fairly easy to do. Unsoldered it from the board, and the camera board is just held in there by the battery tray. So easy to get out. Don't have to do anything. So I'm going to see how much weight this battery board, or excuse me, not the battery board, the camera board weighs. Make sure. Zero it out. 3.1 grams. Well, that's 3.1 more grams less this quad now has to carry around, which should make a big difference. I should do this just in case some people don't quite remember how to do it when they take theirs apart. Put the battery tray back in, put the 4 screws, and since I'm not going to actually show you screwing and unscrewing, you get it situated on the body. Get the holes lined up here because the little posts, you got to get lined up, so you get those lined up. And what I like to do after I get those lined up, which can be a little tricky, at least for me, doing it in front of the camera. Of course, it always goes better when you're not doing it in front of the camera. Would help if I had everything screwed down, but it'll snap back into place. Make sure it's nice and flush. Snap the arms down. And then put the 2 screws back in there. And your quad's ready to go without the camera. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I might leave this open. I might just take a piece of cellophane tape and cover it up. I don't know yet. We'll see how well it handles without that.